I'm gonna show you how to get ahead of 99% of players inside of Build a Boat for Treasure with some simple tricks and techniques and cool secrets that can get you ahead of majority of the players right off the bat, so you don't have to waste time doing things that won't make you gold or advance you inside of the game. What I'm about to share with you guys in this video is how you guys can actually get as many blocks as possible, as much gold as possible, and unlock every single tool super fast inside of the game, as well as pretty much every item. So stay tuned, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Let's not waste any more time, let's hop straight into it. Now, this is one of the main things that you guys have got to do to just immediately get ahead of a bunch of players inside of the game, and that is to join the Chill Studios Roblox group. Just like every other Roblox game on the platform, when you pretty much join the group, you get exclusive perks and benefits within the game. By simply just joining the group right off the bat, you're making 25% more gold. When you level up to the Mega Member, you get 300% more health, and with Royal Member, you unlock 4 barrels of TNT, 300% more health, and 25% more gold, literally by joining the group. And believe it or not, just by doing that step right there, you're already ahead of most players inside of the game that have ever played Build-A-Boats. But these next tips that I'm going to share with you will put you even lower on the percentage of players. So stay tuned because we are just getting started. As you guys can see, I have no tools on this account whatsoever. But what I'm about to share with you guys is how you can actually obtain a bunch of gold super quickly, especially if you're on a brand new account and have never even played the game before. All you need to do is pretty much just launch one single time like this. Make sure to claim the gold and then quickly just redeem a few codes. $D, redeem that one, $, and then P as well. Drill Thrill 709 was here. We're gonna redeem that one, and also the code Squid Army like this as well. And now that we've claimed all of that, we now have exactly 50 gold, which is all we needed to get ahead of most of the players. Go to the menu, grab yourself a hinge block just like this. This is pretty much all you need to make thousands of gold right off the bat. As you guys may know, the quests in Build-A-Boats can be quite difficult if you've never played the game before. But with the items that we just got, the hinge block and also the firework, we can complete pretty much all of these quests super fast. And this is just step 2. Stay tuned for step 3 because that one's gonna be even better than this. Completing all the quests is super easy. Start off with the cloud quest. Make sure that you have your anchor block turned off, place a chair, place a firework, grab the hinge block inside the middle, and delete the chair just like this. And now all you have to do is just hold spacebar, spin your mouse around until you start going up like this, and soon enough you guys will see the cloud right here, and then you get 25 balloons and 100 gold right off the bat. Let's do the same thing with the target quest. For this, we're gonna do literally the exact same glitch. We're gonna place the firework, we're going to place the hinge block, we're gonna delete the chair, and all we have to do is just fly and hit the target. This is basically speed running the quest inside of the game, and now we got 2 thrusters and 200 gold. The soccer quest is probably one of the only ones on the list that we have to actually spend gold to complete, but will we still profit off of it? What we're gonna do for this is go inside of the shop, and we're going to purchase ourselves a normal harpoon like this. Now that we have that harpoon, we're gonna build the same exact glitch that we did before, where we place the hinge block on the firework, except we don't need the hinge this time, and we're gonna place the harpoon right there. Now we can bring the harpoon into the soccer field. We can shoot the soccer ball like this. Make sure it's aligned perfectly. You guys can see right there, it's spinning a little bit to the left, so I want to make sure that it goes this way, and soon enough it's going to go inside of the goal, and we just profited another 100 gold, but we also bought an item and we got another item as well. So now we've completed 3 quests, and these next ones are even easier. Starting up the ramp quest, we're going to spawn it in. We're going to climb up this giant ladder. Once we're at the top, we're going to place down a chair, and you guessed it, do the same exact glitch again. This glitch right here is basically a cheat code for any quest inside of the game, and it is very easy to make gold super fast. So now we just unlocked 100 of that block, 25 of that. We made 350 gold, but this next one's even better. The Find Me quest has a great reward, and well, you guessed it, we're going to build this once again. So this one's kind of a scavenger hunt where we have to click right here, and then the next one's gonna spawn up here like so. Then the next location's gonna be on the side of your build plot. We're gonna click on that, and then the next one spawns over here on top of the flagpole. We're gonna click on that as well, and then the last location is kind of tricky. You have to go all the way over to the waterfalls over here, and then the last location is sitting right here. And as soon as you click on it, you can see that you get 25 of the glue blocks like this, 450 gold, on to the next. Now, this next one, we're going to spend some gold, but it is definitely going to be worth it because you do unlock a cool item. We're going to make our way inside the PvP area right here, and we're going to grab ourselves the PvP pack. I know it's 550 gold, but I'm telling you guys that this pack right here will give you a bunch of PvP items, which you're going to have to buy later on in the game anyway. It was 550 gold, but it is definitely going to be worth it, and it's going to instantly allow us to win this next quest. And technically, we will still profit off of this because we make more than 550 gold, so technically, we're gaining from it. All we have to do is build the same thing right here and grab ourselves a sword. First of all, you actually have to start the quest. So we're going to place the hinge block there. We're going to grab a mounted sword like this, delete the chair. We're going to fly to the back of the plot here. Now, normally, this is a super difficult quest, but by doing this secret right here, you literally win without having to launch. Literally just go up to the dragon, grab your sword, and just start swinging it like this. And then boom, 600 gold. We just unlocked 25 cannons just like that. And then, of course, we have the thin ice quest, which is literally the easiest way to make gold inside of the game. Every time we go to the end right now, or when we go to the end right now, we're gonna get 1,000 gold. Build the same glitch. Now, the whole reason why this quest is supposed to be hard is because every block you place down, no matter what material it is, it turns into a 1 HP ice block. So all of your blocks you place are 1 HP. But by doing this, we don't even have to hit the ground or go through the water at all. In fact, we just fly right over it. But not only are we gonna get the 1,000 gold for completing the quest, but we're also going to get the 100 something for actually going through all the stages. And now that we've made it to the end treasure, all we have to do, instead of going down, because that'll take minutes to do, all we have to do is click the firework like this, land on the treasure chest, we get the 1,000 gold, and we also get the 100 ice blocks. But on top of that, we also get the gold bonus, which you guys can see right here from the chest. We get that and also the gold block. And just like that, we made 105 gold, and we also claimed some chests from going through the stages. So just look at the left-hand side right here. Literally within less than 10 minutes of playing the game, I've already unlocked all of these items, and on top of that, I already have 2,300 gold. I have most of the quest completed, and I can actually buy myself the bind tool or even the paint tool. Or I could save up 200 gold and buy the property tool, which would probably be the best investment to make. But now we're ahead of pretty much all the players inside of the game. Now it's time to get even more ahead, and that's by making gold without actually having to play the game. Yes, you guys heard that right. So this is super easy. With the gold that you just got, you can buy yourself the wheel block. You might actually have to do a little bit more grinding before you get to this point, but once you get to the point where I'm going to show you right now, then the gold starts to roll in, and you don't have to do anything. This is how to make a very, very simple and basic gold grinder inside of the game. All I have to do is place a wheel straight up just like this, literally like that. Make sure your anchor block is turned on, and then take any block you want. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place this out 50 blocks like this. So once we have the 50 blocks laid out like this, now we're on to the next step. And by the way, this is super easy to do. But they're going to take that same wheel and we're going to place it like this. So it's a halfway on the block. So I'll make sure it looks somewhat like this. Actually, it has to look. And then we're going to take that same plastic block that we used before, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. And then we're going to do 1, 2 down like this. So it should have this shape. And then what we're going to do from here is we're going to place ourselves a portal block. Now you're probably wondering, wait a second, hold up. I don't have a portal. Don't worry. I have a video where you can actually get 4 of these portals. I believe it's 4 of them. It's either 2 or 4. I think it's 4 for free inside of the game. I'll leave a link to it down below so you guys can go ahead and check it out. So make sure you place a portal right here. And now we're going to take our brand new property tool. We're going to select everything like this, and we're going to turn collision off. And then we're also going to change the wheel torque right here to the bright green one. Okay, the one that's to the very far right. And then one of the last steps here is we're going to click on the wheel that we placed at the very beginning, and we're going to put the wheel speed all the way down to 5 like that. Now you're wondering, what are we going to do with just one portal? Well, we have to set up another portal. So I'm going to turn my anchor block off, and we're going to use that same gold grinder that we were using from earlier with the firework. We're going to place this right on the front like that, and then we're going to take the hinge block, and then all we have to do is just place a portal once again. Like, we'll just put it right on the top. We're going to delete this, and oh, I got to turn myself. I should have faced the other way. This is awkward now. Will this turn me around at all? Nope. I'm just going to fly into the abyss, aren't I? Yep. Yeah. All right. So now that we have that right there, we're just going to fly this to the front of the first stage. This is pretty much the last step we have to do, and then you can start making gold super easy. And the best part about this is you don't actually have to build that every single time. You can save it on a save slot, so you can load it in anytime you want. The only part you have to do is set up this portal, right? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna go probably right about here. We don't want to be too close to the wall, and we're just gonna anchor everything like this. And then we can get rid of the hinge block and the firework. We don't need those anymore. Now, what we just created right there was a spawn catcher, which means this portal is going to take us off of the spawn without us having to do anything. And then we're gonna teleport to the front of the first stage, and it's gonna push us through the first stage to the second, and then instantly making us oof. And then we're gonna respawn back, and it's gonna grab us again, which I'm gonna demonstrate here in just a second. But before I get into that, I want to give a huge shout out to Waz and you, Gray, for coming up with this concept right here, this AFK concept. Make sure you guys go show love and go subscribe to them. This is like the best basic AFK grinder there is, and I just have to include it in the video. So all we're gonna do now is place a switch. We're gonna activate the switch. Oh, there we go. I forgot to unanchor. So yeah, you unanchor it right there. So now we have this made, right? So we're gonna reset like this, and then it should grab us like so from our spawn point. So we just chill here for a second. Boom, it teleports us, and now we can eat pizza rolls and make gold at the same time. Which you guys can see, we're gonna make some gold right here, and then it's gonna teleport us back like so. So you guys can see we just got the gold there. It's gonna teleport us back, and boom, we're back inside of the stage making gold over and over again. Now, using this method right here, you guys are gonna be able to make gold without having to do anything, which means within like 1 day of doing this, you're gonna be able to buy every single tool inside of the shop, which puts you in front of most players inside of the game. Therefore, you'll be able to buy pretty much any item inside of the game after that as well, any blocks, and then you guys can start building whatever you possibly want. But this video, hopefully it did help you guys out in getting ahead of most of the players inside of the game. We went from basically nothing to having our own grinder that makes us gold automatically. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for more build a boat for treasure tips, secrets, glitches, all of it right here on the channel. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and goodbye.